Hi everybody, welcome to the Walker's Guide and welcome to day 2 of 30 Days of Wild. In this time period I'm doing a video a day for about 30 days as part of the Wildlife Trust's 30 Days of Wild. And today I'm in a woodland I've never visited before. It's quite exciting. I'm using the 30 Days of Wild as an excuse to go out and visit places that I haven't. And today we're at this lovely little woodland near the Easters. Great Easter and High Easter, and our item for today is this tree here. And look at that bark. I know of the most common and easily identifiable trees in the UK, and that bark alone is what gives it its name, its common name, silver birch, Betula pendula. Let's split the Latin. Betula, birch. Okay, that's it. But the pendula comes from the habit of its leaves. When they are grown, they're mature, they come out on little thin twigs. You get a group of leaves on a twig. It's not like an ash tree where you get leaflets, which is a twig with leaves off of it. This is individual leaves off twigs, and they have a habit of hanging down like this. Not the greatest example because I'm on the ground, but this piece here you can see how it droops, so it hangs down, and as we look up higher and higher and higher we can see it more and more and more, and then as we get to some of the bigger, taller examples you can see it at the top, like this one here. At the top we can see it hanging down. This is one of the best identifiers of the silver birch, obviously along with its bark. Uses to silver birch that are important or were important in the past. If you're making a canoe or a vessel, you might use birch bark, and then you might even boil up the tree to make some birch bark tar. That will give you a sticky solution to waterproof leather drinking vessels. You can peel the bark off in sheets and use it to make containers to hold stuff. It's a really versatile tree, and even when it's dead and decaying and dying away, you sometimes get a fungi grow on it called the Birch polypore. And that fungus grows, and I want to show you one, but there's not one in this woodland that I've seen so far. That fungi grows, and it's known as a really useful piece of equipment. You can cut the bottom and use it as a plaster. So if you cut yourself, you can wrap it around. That's hard to do when you only got one hand. Wrap it around, and it will actually staunch the bleed. It's known as the artist fungus because you can draw pictures in the bottom of it, because it's so soft, and they grow predominantly on birches. It's the Birch polypore. Now obviously we do not remove fungi from trees, but if you find a dead tree on the floor and it's got one on, it's probably old. So that is today's tree. That is day 2 of 30 days of wild, and that is the magnificent and identifiable silver birch. Remember that silver bark and the lenticels, that's these stripy bits that go across, major identifiers. Well, that's all we've got time for today. Don't want to make these videos too long. Tomorrow I'll be back again, but we won't be seeing a tree. We'll be seeing something a bit more, with a bit more movement, shall we say. Well, that's it for today, and thank you for joining me for day 2 of 30 Days of Wild, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.